streaming some Forge, Magic the Gathering on Android, because the last time I tried this didn't work out too well. The sounds were way too loud, so I couldn't find a way to adjust in-game sounds so that they weren't dwarfing the commentary. So I just turned them off. And now you're just going to have to rely on me to entertain you and no fancy little sound effects. All the same, we're going to do a 3-game match this time around. I know I promised it last time and didn't deliver, but that's because of the sound issues. This time we're going to actually do the 3 matches, and I'm going to go ahead and do the Fire Surge deck again this time and go against a random 2-color deck. Hopefully 2-color, because it seems every time I do random 2-color, it only does 1 color, and I end up going against a solid color deck. So I'm kind of curious about that, if it's a bug or if it just chooses 2 random colors, or it can also choose 1 random color. I don't know. Either way, let's get things started with the coin flip and see who's going to go first. So, looks like my opponent is going to go first, and I'm going second. Let's take a look at our hand. It seems I've got the Trained Condor, Lava Axe, a Mountain, Opportunity, and a couple of islands, and a Phantom Warrior. That's a good start. Some low-cost things, and some mana to go ahead and start things off with. So I'm not going to mulligan. We're going to go ahead and keep that hand. They're going to play a mountain. Let them go through their turn. And now it's my turn, and I'm going to do the same thing, because these beginning stages, it's just pretty much us seeing who's got the better stack of mana in the beginning of the game. And now they've got a mana, and it's back to my turn again, and I'm gonna do a mana, and I could drop the shortcutter, but they don't have a creature on the field, so I feel it's kind of a waste to drop this guy right now, even though I could probably poke him for 2 next turn if I did it. But I'd like to hold that as an advantage card later. So I'm not going to play him just yet, and we're going to hold back and maybe drop the Phantom Warrior next turn so we can do some unlimited unblocked damage to them every single turn. Going to drop another mountain, and they still don't seem to be doing anything, so let's go ahead and start dropping islands. Now, I didn't think that through. I need 2 blue for that Phantom, but I only need 1 blue for the Trained Condor, so let's go ahead and get the Trained Condor out, so we have a blocker in case they do something next turn, because I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with the amount of red mana, and it looks like I'm going to end up going against a red mage this time, because they don't seem to be dropping any other colors. Uh-oh. So they're going to do a Tarfire and kill off that thing, and there's really nothing I can do about it, so at least we got rid of that, whatever they were planning on doing. And I think what I'm going to end up going against is a Burn Mage, which is okay, because, you see, I'm a Burn Mage myself. Chandra is my babe, and if anybody knows how to deal with Burn, it's a Burn Mage. So I'm not too concerned about dealing with strategy that's going on in my hand right now. So let's see how it turns for me. Either they're really screwed or they're saving up for something really big. And I just don't like it. So I'm just going to keep my hand at bay. I know I could be dropping islands and I could get that Phantom Warrior out, but I want to make it kind of a challenge, and I really don't want to just overwhelm my opponent in one fell swoop. I mean, some people, they would just give them kind of a chance here in the beginning, and if it's not going anywhere, then I'm just going to kick the crap out of them just to get this match over with and maybe try it better luck next time. And we're back to the begin combat, and here it comes. So that looks like they're going to start bringing out slivers. This guy's a 3/3, and he can start plus Xing until end of turn on target slivers, and that X is the number of slivers he already has in play. I don't like that. So we are going to have to zap that here in a minute. Let's see. So he's at his end turn. Just got a disperse. We can send that back and make us have to deal with that at a later time. So maybe might save that to... Let's just... let's get this island out first. I think it might now be time to drop the ball and the Phantom Warrior here. So he could kill my Phantom Warrior if I block with it, but we're both 20/20 right now, so it really doesn't matter much. This guy is starting to pull out the big game. That's what he's been saving up for. So now everything he has hate, and everything I have enters the battlefield tapped. Oh, big boy is going to die. He's going to get an automatic 7 on me if he decides to go Warrior right now. But, so I'm going to take the 7. Not going to declare any blockers. And here we go. Drop the island. I can either do 5 damage to them. Disperse it. Draw 4 cards. That Lava Axe is looking pretty good. Might be able to just drop a 7 on them. Yeah, I think it's about time. We're going to have to do the Lava Axe on my opponent here. And then I'm going to have to attack for 2 automatic, because we need to level the playing field really fast. They're going to try another 7 on me. This is going to be a quick game if I don't find something really soon. What in the world? Mirror Universe? So it looks like they can just outright trade life points with me if they want to at any time. If I could force them to use that right now, it would be great. But they're not going to. They can't be that stupid. So, crap. My opponent is really starting to get the advantage on me here. But I have enough for the Flesh Pulper Giant, so I think it's time to bring this bad boy out, because there's just no way. He comes into play tapped. And it's asking me if I want to destroy. And I am going to know that. I'm not seeing an advantage here, guys. I'm seeing that I'm probably going to lose this match. The way things break down, if you just study the field long enough, you can see a couple moves ahead. Unless they get exactly the right cards, even if I blocked this right now, there's just no way. They're just going to keep flanking me. Yeah, I'm going to attack, and there's no way I'm going to be able to block next turn, but let's see what they do. Goblin Elite Infantry. So, it's not the greatest card in the world, but it's going to come out with haste. So, they just stomped me. Yeah, so let's go to the next game. That one really failed. But that doesn't mean anything. I lost, so I'm going to draw. And looks like I'm going to keep my hand, because this is a little bit better than the last time. So let's see how this goes. We're not going to give him a chance this time. My mistake last round was I underestimated my opponent, and I started giving him a chance for the challenge. But this time around, good hand, decent startup. I am not giving him a single chance. I'm going to go ahead. I've taken my draw. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop the mountain and end my turn. He got some islands. Yeah, he's going to get some damage on me with that thing. But I think we've got a strategy here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this turn pass through. Going to auto yield on that every time because there's nothing I can really do about that. Auto yield on that. Okay. Wow. This red deck is a slaughterhouse. I mean, right off the bat, before I can do anything, he's gotten 5 damage on me. But I think we'll be okay. I'm going to get a blocker in there. That way we can take that thing out next turn, hopefully. Oh. Nope. This guy is out for blood. I am going to get slaughtered in this match. Wow, guys. I didn't even think the AI was this good on Forge, and it is really coming at me. Gotta love the red mage. Man, he's gonna put out some more Keldons, and I'm not gonna stand a chance. He's already got me down to 14. The Goblin Infantry Elite is coming out. 2 of them coming out. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So, how do I want to handle this? Let's start small. Okay. We got this. So, I think I've got an idea. This is what we're going to do. We're going to outrage on that. Let it go for the turn. He's going to do that. It's going to take another 3 from me. Going to drop a mountain. Might be time for this to gain a little bit of life. Here's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Disperse on that. Okay. 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 He's going to have to waste mana again next turn for it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. He brought it back out. Okay. I'm going to throw down a mountain. Okay, so... Oh. Auto yield to that always. We're going to target them. I need to save 1 for that. So 1, 2, 3, and there. Okay. Drop the goblin shortcutter. Auto that. Okay. There's nothing really can do about that. Okay. In turn. So we're at a standstill right now. This guy, uh-oh. I think the standstill's about to be over. So this guy's got 5+1/+1 counters on it. He can remove a +1/+1 counter from it to make a +1/+1 artifact creature token with flying into play, and then he can also at the same time sacrifice that to put the +1/+1 counter back onto this creature. So it can either be a 5/5 or 5/1/1s and reassemble back into a 5/5 at any time. This is not going to be nice. We've got to figure out how we want to handle that. Hopefully we get something really sweet in this next draw, which is not. How am I going to get past with another goblin shortcutter? Yeah. I mean, I'll put him in play, but there's nothing he's going to do. I'm gaining some life from it, but, I mean, what am I going to do about that? No, I'm not going to Alpha Strike on this because this guy is a badass. So he decided to make it a 4/4 with a 1/1 on the side. He's going to Alpha Strike me. He didn't, did he? Oh my god. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He straight up did. And there's nothing I can do about it unless... This is really all I've got. I gotta take this out now. Oh no, why? Oh, he had a planeswalker up his sleeve, an artifact colorless planeswalker. This badass dragon, okay? It can deal 3 damage to any creature or player to gain its counters, okay? Then you can remove X counters to exile each permanent with its converted mana cost of X or less. That's 1 or more colors. Or you can remove 10 counters and gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put up to 7 permanent cards from his hand onto the battlefield. This is probably the end-all of end-alls. This is the planeswalker that if it comes into play, you want to slaughter it immediately. You want to throw everything you have at it. And here's the kicker. Okay, look. I have nothing. He has this. I have nothing. He has got 2 creatures with an equipment on the battlefield. I have nothing. When this hits the battlefield, it's game over. This is end match. There is no way I'm going to do anything about this. So he's already going to immediately do damage to me. Oh, this deck sucks. So, yeah, I'm not going to use these pre-constructed decks anymore. Because apparently, these guys in random are badass. These pre-constructs don't stand a chance against something like that. So, never again. Next game, when I come back, I'm bringing in my own deck. I'm going to bring my Chandra Burn deck to the table and see how this guy fares against my planeswalkers. He wants to bring that stuff to the table. I'm going to bring my own thing to the table. Because that sucks. I did not expect a planeswalker from a random 2-color deck. Which, may I mind you, okay, you saw in the beginning, said 2 colors, chose 2 colors. This has been nothing but 1 color. So call shenanigans on that. I'm going to have to talk with the people at Slightly Magic about this, that their thing is a little bit bugged. But we'll take it. We'll take it this time. And we'll see how we can go with this. Give me something good. No? 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go ahead. Take it out. And there we go. Here comes the massacre. Oh. Really? Really? Wow. So, yeah. He's going to play this, and of course he picked red, and I'm going to get nothing. I can't even play this. I don't even have a creature to play it on. That's insult to injury right there. He's going to have 5 damage easily on me on the next turn, and I've got nothing. So, end game. What's he doing? What's he doing? So he's going to gain the 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put 7 permanents from his hand onto the battlefield. Let's see what he does. I want to see... Oh my God. What did he do? What did he do? I don't even have a picture for that one. I don't even have a picture, and I don't even know what that is. Oh my God, a cinder wall. Oh my God, look at all of that. He added so much land. He just dropped his whole hand on the ground. The whole hand. He has no cards in his hand. He gained a buttload of cards only to put them right into play. Now watch this. Poked me for 5. After all that, he could only poke me for 5. I'm at -1 now. Game over. That was absolutely horrific. So, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't be doing these pre-constructs. I should be bringing my own decks to the table next time. But, hey, you know, you can't win them all. Sometimes you get your ass handed to you. Even by a very badass red mage. With a random assortment of cards, mind you, okay? But we did learn a lesson. Next time, bring your own toys to the playing field. So, it's been lovely. This was a lot quicker than I expected it to be. But I will be back on again soon. Today, as a matter of fact, I just wanted to throw up a little bit of a Magic the Gathering. This time, without the sound effects, so that I could see how that played out. And not have my commentary being dwarfed, as opposed to the last video I just did with Forge. And later today, I'm going to come back with some Minecraft. Found an update on Minecraft Bingo. It's at 3.0 now. It's for version 1.9 of Minecraft. It's been updated for that. It's a very fun survival minigame type thing. If you're interested, come back later, check me out. I'll tweet about it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you'll get the updates. And we'll see how that goes. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys much later.